Hello, I did this on Ashanti's Wellness, and I'm just going to do it real quick. Messages from your person to see what are they doing and what are they working with in their divine masculine energy. So that means you can be a female or male too as well. Whatever it is, there's a lot of communication issues that's going on with your person as well, because I came down here now. I'm having some heart issues. So it's a matter of the hearts, definitely, and issues in communicating and talking too as well. So there is something that they feel like they want to say, but they're not able to say as well. And that's causing some blockage and some problems too as well. Okay, so let's get into it. Like I said, I try to make these shorter now because even myself, I like the short ones now. I'm like, the long ones, I don't have time to sit there, listen out. I'm like, oh my God, 40 minutes? Oh, Jesus, no. Next. So again. So right now, learning how to go with the flow. I'm really trying to work with being overly zealous about things, and really this conflict that I'm going on with inside of really this competing with others outside of myself, and having this being jealous of other things, and because I'm knowing now that it's also causing me to make myself feel like I'm not good enough. So I'm learning to differentiate what's good and what's bad. What things are truly aligned with who I am, and what truly things are things that I'm just doing because I see others doing. So I'm becoming more logical. I know beforehand I was just doing things off the cuff, not thinking about it, no rhyme, no reason, just going off. You've helped me to bring that to light. I'm understanding in order for me to really truly be divine, that I've got to get in touch with my spirituality, but also use that with my logic, if that makes sense. Sometimes I can be so analytical about things that it makes me lose hindsight of the overall picture of how everything falls into pieces, falls into play. And that spirit or my spirituality will help me to kind of counterbalance that. I'm learning now how to become an individual, my own person, because I'm noticing that while me trying to keep up with the Joneses and seeing what the Joneses is doing, is causing the issue for me to really truly hear who I am and what I truly want. So I have become my own project right now. I'm watching what I'm projecting. What am I putting out there? Because if I'm going to be more logical about it, then that means that I have to reason with myself. And in reasoning myself, I got to weigh the options. And that's something that I had not been doing in the past. I had mostly been dealing with doing it because of survival, because of instinct, like an animal. And in the process, I'm hurting and doing things that really does not concern or looks at everything of how it plays out. I'm moving into the energies of understanding that I'm the ruler of everything, and that I can have access or have everything under the sun. I'm becoming more assertive too as well, pushing my energies out there, projecting the things that I want to, what things I stand for, what things I won't stand for. I'm moving to the ability to be able to shape shift into the things that I feel I need. Beforehand, I was shape shifting because it's to fit a need or what's needed of me, so that I can now be a prophet or be a model for others, because I know that that's what's in my destiny to become. I know I'm supposed to be a wise person, and honestly, up until now, I have not been that. I have moments of being wise. People have told me that I am wise, but I know that there's still some work to be done. And that's why, as I'm finding these energies, I find myself asserting a lot, that even at the point that some arguments have happened and occurred in my surroundings where I'm at, they've even gotten to the point that it's even been violent, to the point of that. And I know that right now, with everybody putting their piece of what they think should happen to me or what I should be doing, that right now to them, I'm defying the status quo. I'm shaking things up where I am. And the people around me are not understanding me, nor are they supporting me, nor are they allowing me to find myself as to where I am, where I want to go. I'm scared and I'm concerned about some of the emotional issues that I'm going through. I know Spirit has talked to me in dreams, and really has talked to me, period, about some things about myself, and them wanting me to go actually deep. They want me to go much deeper into the matter about what is actually occurring and going on with me. Because the Spirit too, it says that they are alarmed about some things that I have done here lately. And that's caused me to have some nightmares, some dreams, and them talking about why, questioning why did I do things the way I did. Because I know that something has hit me. And some of these changes that have came over me is due to me really having a true sense of love. What it means to have it, what it means to have true love, what I truly want to have. And it's causing me to have these sexual desires. And because of me wanting to really truly connect, what the feeling, emotion, physically, spiritually, in every aspect, in every area of my life, I'm now seeking independence. And this independence is from me standing on my own and me truly moving into the understanding of I am that I am. And in order for me to have this independence, that means I've got to break free and really become one with who I am, know who I am, and I got to do things differently than everybody around me is doing. My family, my friends, my work, everything. So I know in order for me, I got to take the lead. I know I've got to ascend and go higher. I know that I've got to allow divine intervention to come into play. And I know some things that is also going to be, the law is going to be involved. There is also a trial and jury, not only in the spiritual world, as we've tried to find out, or we're finding out what it is that I've done, some things that, again, that I had not followed the law, the universal law on some things. Also, that in the 3D, I'm going to have to deal with the law too as well. Because I know right now, the universe is calling on justice. And there's a balance of scales that's got to happen right now in my life. There will be some written communication. And this written communication is going to cause things to kind of get the ball rolling. Either through filing papers, either I'm getting some papers received to me, or there's some written communication from you, or me writing you. This is going to help me to gain some enlightenment and learn truly from my surroundings and how this had to play as to how I am acting and being to this point. Because I'm seeing that my outer influences are affecting my decisions, and it's affecting how I identify myself. And to be honest, I'm not liking it. I find myself doing things that in some ways I feel like I'm selling my soul, or it's irked my soul, or my soul is just tired. And it's getting to the point that I don't know who I am because of the decisions and the things that I'm doing. I'm carrying a lot of weight on my shoulders. I feel as if the world and the heaven is on my shoulders. You just don't know. It's coming from a lot of places. And I'm trying to do the best that I can. I'm trying to do the best that I can for myself. I'm trying to do the best I can for the people that's in my surroundings, for the family that I have, for the job, for everybody. And it's heavy. And I'm tired. But I know it's for me to really take this introspection so I can be able to really have this love and be able to have everything underneath the sun. Because I do crave the trueness of the love that the universe has for me. And I know even through all of this, that is something that I am destined to have. And I am desiring my person to be intimate with them, to be one with them, to really just show love to them. However, I know I got to get things structured. And there's a hierarchy of needs that I've got to move through in order for me to have this. I got to work on getting these basic needs together and then work my way up the levels like the pyramid so that I can truly ascend at the end of the day. That's my goal. That's where I'm at. Okay, end of that, because Spirit told me that was the last of that card. What is this on this one? It says this. So right now, at the point of conquering emotions through conflict, this is where the divine masculine energies, if you reach this and this resonates for you, this is where they are at right now. It's some things that they have done that, again, I almost feel like they say I'm selling my soul, or I've made some really wrong choices that really is not identifying with me. Hurt some people maybe in the, excuse me, a lot of fear. Hurt some people in the process of going after or trying to be like the Joneses. And I've lost my identity in the process of who I am, truly am. Go into my also AshantiWellnessCenter.com. Look in the community tab. It is there. And this is kind of like a continuation from the last one where he's saying I'm trying to move into from being a masculine into that one. So it's like an episode. So this is episode 2 of just pulling the cards and letting divine masculine energies just talk through the cards and let us kind of get an update as to where they are at this point. And so then this is where they are right now. And with this moon coming in, it's going to push them into that leadership. So they're going through some things. If you're the person that, again, is, again, I feel with them is like, they got to choose the mission. They got to choose to want to do this. They want to choose to have the connection because, again, like I said in the one previously, you have done all the work. You've done everything to this point. And if you're the one to say, I know I have, I truly have, I'm not the one that's saying it because I'm saying you the problem, you the issue, and you know that you have, then at this point, it's really for them to just say yes and do the work that they have to do on their end. And you continually need to, again, answer the call of volunteering, doing your mission work, what you need to do, not because you feel like it's obligated that it's going to bring you and the person closer. It's just that, again, that you're saying, hey, me and the universe are working on our relationship. And this is where we are at this time. And so then, again, I'm just going to let the universe work with you and kind of bring you to where you need to, wherever it is, to either to say yes or whatever, and choose what you believe at this point is your highest good as well. Okay, so I want to say that is it. I am going to be working with K Moon. We are, again, I was in retirement from this. I was saying I was going over to the other channel. I was like, okay, but I got sucked back in over here on this end, especially with the energies that's going on. I can see why it's needed. So whomever that this catches or gets, thank you for that. Like I said, I'm in. Please make sure you're hitting the notification bell. You're hitting like on this so more people can be able to get the information while I am out there in the world. You know that definitely I take you with me in my heart, and that I am getting the information that is also needed in order to be able to come back on this channel and tell you what things from my adventures that I've learned that might help you to make your journey much easier. Like I said, like Harriet Tubman, I go and come back, although I've trained ascension or whatever next level that I have, I always come back, snatch back like Sankofa, and come and reach back and bring you forward too as well. So on this journey, so as well, so then please look at the community tab, see when what I have up. She's going to send me something soon, and so maybe when this is uploaded, it might have already been. So please check the community tab, let you know, because she is a famous astrologer, and she gives information according to what's happening with the celestial bodies and things of that nature that can help us for our journey is twin flames, light workers, and all that good stuff. All right, then, as always, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste and Namago. Love you. Until next time.